Disclaimer, I really didn't think that my intro would get as much, I guess, love as it did, and I'm so glad it did. And now you guys can make intros that aren't, I feel like YouTube, there's like 3 type of intros. It's a very basic picture of yourself with your name, or it's the ones with like all the pictures and like the split screens, or it's like something cartoony, but I have not seen anybody do the intro type that I did. I could be wrong, people could have done that already, but regardless, I'm gonna show you guys how I did it so that you guys can do it too, and we can all be baddies on YouTube.
I like the way your body's moving closer. Dance to the beat until the night is over. Take it all out. Make you sing. Make your phone so begin.
I am going to sit here because I love y'all, and I have decided to dedicate the next hour of my life to show you guys how I made my intro. It took me a minute. I feel like because I already did it once, it'll be a little bit faster, but this is the first thing you're gonna need, an iPad. You could use your phone, but I find that it's easier to make like artistic, creative stuff on something that's bigger, and the software that I use is on my iPad. So, without further ado, let's start. This is like the 10th time I have recorded this because my iPad will not save the screen recording. So, I'm not screen recording anymore. I'm just gonna show you. I'm gonna try to screen record, and if I can't, you just won't see it. Okay, so I already have my pictures selected from Google that I want. So the first step is you go to Google and you find all your pictures. To explain this to you, I'm going to make a YouTube intro for Rihanna. So the type of pictures I looked up for her were a Birkin bag. So I found this blue one, super cute. I looked up A$AP Rocky and his little blue suit, super cute. Diamonds, I just found a picture of some diamonds. And then puppies, I don't know, I just thought that would be cute too. And then in order to get a body, you want to find a picture, if it's of yourself, you want to find a picture of yourself where your body is like this with the shoulders showing and not with your hair covering or your arms like this or anything like that, because it's going to be a layer under. It's going to be the back layer and your head's going to be on top of it. So if you have your hands like this, you're not going to see like your hands going to be like that or something. You know what I mean? So when I found a picture of her, it's like this, and there's no hair and like on her neck or anything. And then a picture of her face, you want to make sure that there's no hands in the face. It's just a good picture of the face. The hair is like complete and it's not like gappy, because you see like how this is gappy. It's gonna make it really hard to trace out. So I got this picture where she has like a little bob. All right, so now I'm gonna save all of these pictures to my iPad. Now we are going to go to Photo Room. If you don't know what Photo Room is, it is basically just an app where you make backgrounds transparent. I already started doing it. So I added all my pictures in here. I'm making sure the background is transparent, and then I'm just exporting them. But also remember, when you do your body, you're gonna edit this cutout and crop off the head. So that way it's just a body. And then when you do your head, crop out like anything past the neck. Everything else can just be regular transparent background. So let's do the head, edit this a little. I'm just gonna get rid of that and this, like that, perfect head. All right, all the other pictures look good. Also, I pay for Photo Rooms, so I can do all my pictures in one swoop like this, but if you don't pay for it, you're gonna have to do one picture at a time. You can't like look at them all together. Like I did all of mine together. You're going to have to go this, and you're gonna have to do one picture at a time. So let's do that picture, like one at a time, then save that, then do that again, if that makes any sense. Now, going to see in the next clip me like a screen recording of me doing it earlier. I made like a football themed one. It's the same process, just different pictures. and I did that because my screen recording will not work. But I still want to show you guys how I'm making this, and if you have any questions, you can always hit me up because I know this video is kind of chopped. Okay, now we're in the nitty gritty. Are you guys ready for this? This is the app that I use to do this. It's called, I don't even know what it's called. I think it's like AI Motion or something. Let me try to get the name of it because it does not show me. A Light Motion. I was wrong. Okay, so a Light Motion is a paid app for the most part. I originally, when I made my intro, got the free trial, and I might still be on the trial. I'm not sure. I didn't cancel it, so I might have already paid for it. No clue. But when I start, when I go in here, I just press the plus project and then 16:9. You can also do 9:16 if you like to TikTok, or like 1:1 if you're doing Instagram, whatever. And resolution, I put at 1080. I don't really know if that's a requirement. I think 1080 is like better quality. And then frame rate, you can put higher, like 60 FPS. Okay. Now, this is what it looks like as soon as you open it. The first thing you're going to do is put your background in. So you're going to go to media on the right hand side, and let's go find my backdrop. This is it. And I'm going to press the plus to make it be inside. Then I'm going to fill the composition area, and this is my background. It's about 2 seconds worth of background. So now, after you do the background, you're going to do your body. So I like to start my background and my body all at the same starting point, so they'll all be starting at 0. We're going to go back to media, add the body in there, and press plus. I want the body to be right here, and we're going to now press effects, add effects. These are all the different type of effects they have. The ones on the right hand side are the ones that I've used in my last video. So we're gonna go to move/transform, because if you're just now starting in the app, those are not gonna be there on the right hand side. So we're gonna go move/transform. And for the body and the head, I do a swing effect. So swing, press standard setting. You kind of have to play with this app a little to really understand like what you can and cannot do, or what the frequency means, what the angle means, any of that. I'm gonna give you the basics because that's all I know, is all I had the energy to really learn, and you guys can kind of go off that. So with the angle, it's at -30 and then +30. I'm going to do it at like -2 or -1 something, and then +1 something, because if not, it's like swinging crazy. We don't want to swing it crazy. And then play it, and you see it swings ever so lightly. Let's do a little bit more of a swing. Perfect. Yay. Okay. Now we're gonna add the head. So I know this head and this body don't match. If they were both me, they would match. You know what I mean? But whatever. She had a good angle of a head. So we'll put it like that. Oh, it actually doesn't look horrible. Whatever. And then we're going to do the same effects. We're going to add a swing motion. Now on this one, we're going to swing it a little bit faster and a little bit harder. A little bit like more far apart, whatever. So we'll do like a 3 swing, and then a -4 and a +5 or something like that. Let's see how that looks. The goal is to have the head like this. The body needs to move too, just to make it dynamic, but we want the head to swing faster and wider. Let's try that. Boom. And we also want her head to be just a little bit bigger. Perfect. She's really fancy to be at a football game. Don't know why she's wearing a dress. I didn't think about that, but whatever. Anyways, now we're gonna do some pom-poms. We're gonna add those in. Ooh, that'd be cute to do them like over her. And we're gonna add an effect. We're gonna do a pulse, which makes it like big and small. And when we do our pulse, I don't know, you just have to play with it. You see, like they get bigger and smaller. I want them to grow a little smaller. And then I don't want them to come in at the very start. Like I want them to come in right there. When you stagger the effects or the layers, It makes it look better. Actually, I think I might want that to come in a little like that. Okay, now let's add some more stuff. Let's go to our media. Let's add a football. Press plus. Let's have it go across. I'm gonna do effects, add effects, and then move transform. We're gonna move along a path. This one, I don't really know how to use as much. If you watch my intro, I had an airplane go across the screen. It took me like 45 minutes to figure that out. I swear I could not figure it out. I don't know what path it wants it to go along. Orientation. Let's go orientation there, progress. See, like, why does it just chip like that? Why does it do that? And why is it not moving? Let's see. Like, see, it doesn't move, but sometimes it does move. I don't know. Okay, let's figure this out together. Add effects. Let's go back to move and transform. Move along a path. You see how it has all these options? Let's do start to end. See, now it wants to move. But why is it going in a square? Maybe it's like that's the end of it. I don't know. I hate that. Let's try again. Plus. Plus, I wanted to move from one end of the screen to the other. That's it. So let's go move along the path. I don't know why the heck the path is not to rotate automatically. Let's see. Why is the path a square? Edit shape. Oh. That's what I'm thinking it is. No. Okay, fuck that. We're not doing that. I don't know how to do it, but if you figure it out, good job. Okay, so we're gonna add the football. Add the football. Effects. Oh, let's make it smaller. We are going to echo maybe. That didn't do anything. Add effects. What should we do to this? I don't know. Offset? No. Let's oscillate it. And that's just gonna move it back and forth. And let's move it over here. Make it a wee bit bigger. And angle. Alrighty, now let's add something else. Let's add our mascot because I just think he's so cute. Let's put him right here. And I want him to, let's see what he can do. Let's have him oscillate as well. And I don't want him to come in at the very beginning. I want him to come in like at the very end. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. Okay, let's add something here. Not that. Let's add some stars. And we're going to do blending, lighten, screen. Just play around with this until they become what you want them to become. This is more so like I'm not gonna give this a effect besides the color. I just kind of want that to be there. And then make sure everything ends at the same point. Now let's add something else. Let's add, wait, what happened to my pom-poms? Let's put those back on there. Let's make those pump again. Yeah. Let's make it pump faster. this is what we have so far. Cute. Or maybe, yeah, that's cute. Okay, and then we're gonna add something right here. Let's add hearts. Alrighty, now let's see our final thing. Perfection. That is so cute. I'm going to show you how I kind of formatted my actual video, because that was just a kind of walkthrough of the app and what you can do on here. But this is my project, and I have so many layers on here. So this is my group 1. This is how it's kind of positioned. You see like all these things I put on there. This is my group 2. It doesn't have as many, but like everything is kind of layered differently. Group 3, all this stuff, all these different effects. Group 4. And then finally, my little cover. So you can use Procreate if you're more comfortable with using Procreate. If you use Procreate, let me go to my Procreate. I'm gonna just kind of show you like what I mean with the animation. Where put my pen at? Okay, so say I make a heart and I'm doing animation assist, and then I add a frame, and now I do a heart over here, and I add a frame, and now I do this heart but bigger, and I add a frame. But you can like do this with pictures too. So now let's play it. You see like it's getting bigger. Like if I did this with pictures, let's insert one of those pictures I used. And I made her body go like this, and then add a picture of the head, and made her body or her head go like this, right? Add a frame. Now we do the, oh, why didn't it? Okay. But if we do like that and we just keep switching it, then you get the same effect. It's a little more time consuming, and that's how I started doing it originally. And then I found that app and I was like, oh, blessed. So I do feel like Procreate allows you to have a little bit more hands-on experience with how everything moves and what you want to put in there, and it allows you to play with colors and all that stuff, but it is way more time consuming. So it's really up to you what you want to use. The 2 apps that I feel like are helpful in using this are Alight Motion and Procreate, and then you can also use like honorable mention apps, Photo Room and Google. So yeah, that's how I made my intro. If you guys like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you guys come back for another art tutorial, because I'm full of tricks, tips, and tricks, and I'm always doing something. So yeah, bye.